Jenny, what a wonderful speech! From the previous speech I've heard, I think this speech was very relaxed. You had a great presence. And you talk about, there's a sense of excitement and reminiscence in describing this mentor of yours. And I love the way you try to emulate her voice. You slow down like an 82-year-old, and you make us feel what she's like. We imagine a nice old grandmother who's your mentor. And this mix of her story and your stay in the States was a beautiful story that flows well. We want to hear what's next. Now, to make this better, I would want to hear more about this mentor, the color. You had a little bit of it. You know, you had her voice, but what was she like? And throughout the speech, you had many hints, but you didn't explain them. There seems to be a lot of questions unanswered. For example, she's the only DTM in the club, but she's always prepared and she's willing to take any role. Why is that? There must be a reason, but you didn't really answer that. And then later on, you tell us that she went and taught in China. Wow, what an experience. Why did she do that? She must be really special. But you kind of leave it at that. You didn't go deeper. And then the last sentence you have, we will meet in heaven. Wow, that was a powerful phrase. And we're thinking, what does that mean? Does she have, we start worrying, but you didn't explain. Like, why did she say that? Because she thinks she will not come to Asia, or she thinks you will not make it to her? There was a lot of questions that we wish you could tell us more. And towards the end of the story, I wish you would sum things up a little bit. She obviously has an impact on you, but you kind of let it, pepper over your speech. Oh, she taught you, she gave you rides, she taught you that you should always say yes, and she encouraged you to take on this and that. You could summarize at the end, or at every paragraph, to kind of bring that up and show how this relationship really helped you. Now, to challenge yourself even further is to talk about how her relationship and yours affect who you are today, and how you mentor others because you want to be like Ellen, or the conversations that you had that comes back to you whenever you do certain things. Now, if you do, I think your speech is already a great story, but if you add a little bit of color, and also, secondly, if you answer some of the questions that were left in the story and give us a little bit of conclusion throughout the speech, I think this will make it even more interesting and more colorful. GE.